wandered in search of that perfect.
And I told everybody to stay inside today. You see that shit? And somebody needs to buy this game, man. I wonder how much. This Call of the England. If someone buys it, man, this game got so much fucking potential, mom. So I'm about to see how much it's about to cost to buy that game. Cause I know a kid right behind Beaver Falls, Sweet Peas, the black guy. He builds games and shit. So I was about to see. I just texted him last night. I said, bro, there's a game out there. He said, what game is that? I said, Call of the Game. He says, yeah, they stopped doing updates and everything else. And I said, bro, that game got a lot of potential. He says, I know. He was like, if I was like, if we try to buy that shit, would you help us? He said, yeah. Damn. That's not cool to say. Yeah, you gotta pay $10, and they ain't gonna try to pay fucking $10 for more storage. That's where they make their money at. Something's here. I hear it. Did you hear it? Come on. I hear it. There it went.
I'll tell you, Doc, if it ain't looked over a fence or been coated in chipotle cheese, I ain't touching it. This blister rust ain't some connoisseur like me, though. You've seen it munching down on poor innocent trees an hour before dark. You're halfway through and doing the Lord's work.
Alright, now where the fuck is that at? You see that shit? Where the fuck is that? There's a pond. And there's a room.
We're here to fish, not be fish.
Oh, man. Fuck. Get the fuck out of here, man. Dumbass fucking game, man. Fuck is the car at, man? Dumbass fucking game. Huh? I don't know, Mom. What are you talking about? Wow. You niggas is flying. Damn. You niggas don't want them damn trucks, cause y'all fucking asking $100,000, $200,000 for a fucking vehicle niggas can buy a house for. Come on, man. No wonder why niggas ain't buying them fucking shit. Yeah, they're more fucking gas cheaper. The fuck? Fucking $250,000 for a truck. That's a whole fucking house you can buy. Niggas is waking up seeing the truth. Just tired of y'all robbing us, man.
If you cut them, they just grow back. These things need to be monitored and continually grubbed for results, Buck. You think it was hardly worth it until you see the
Right there, right
damage they
there.
do.
Come on,
Just a
man.
quarter left.
One of them trees. But where is that at?
When explorers first entered the region in 1805, they met the Nez Perce, Crow, and Shoshone tribes in the area. Sadly, getting rid of this toad flax now it's here is almost impossible. But it's an almost impossible job worth doing. Come see me when you can. In 1809, after fighting with the tribes, trappers reported features of the park today, such as petrified trees, boiling mud, and steaming rivers, which at the time were dismissed as delirium.
Mm.
We've mapped out 3/4 of all the blister rust I need from you, Buckaroo. Keep searching and I'll keep preparing. This rotten rust won't know what's coming.
Fucking right, no toes. They were outside to help these people. Fucking right.
What do you mean? The plane still flipped?
Well, Buck, now we know this blister us better than it does. And that Sun Tzu fella was always saying you should know your enemy. Old Sunshine can't obliterate an invader like Leighton can. So come on home. We're going to war, and it won't be pretty.
Amanda Lucas lives in nearby Metro County. This year's storms flooded her antique shop's inventory, but her focus is on her community. These are my friends' houses. A lot of people around
Look at that
here
shit.
have no income. And I just feel like things are just
She has friends with no income and they fucking nuts, man. She's trying to at least help her friends before she help herself. That's a good, hard woman.
Here in Kentucky, we are expecting a snowstorm to start tonight and last through tomorrow morning. And yes, it's here in Bowling Green. We are not expecting to see temperatures above freezing for a single hour until Saturday. That is bad news for communities like this that are still dealing with high floodwaters.
Mm.
CBS News Bay Area meteorologist Jessica Birch is watching the rest of this winter weather blast. Jessica, good morning. So how bad will it be today?
You know, we're taking just a look at the next 48 hours, and we're already starting to see the storm dominate over the central plains right now, and it will continue to track off into the south and all throughout the mid-Atlantic as we head into the rest of this week's forecast, pushing offshore just within the next 48 hours. But it's important to note a couple of things. It comes just days after that major flooding in Kentucky, and we time the storm out throughout the next 12 hours. Watch how it starts to gain strength from Kansas into Missouri, pushing over the Mississippi as we head into the overnight hours tonight, early morning hours tomorrow, making recovery very difficult for our friends in Kentucky as we head into those early morning hours on Wednesday, covering that whole state with snow. That continues to track off into the east into the rest of the week's forecast. Potentially some great records today, like Kansas City 6 degrees. You have that wind chill all the way down to negative 12. You updated on that, Dale. Very just about it. The most extensive talk of the year between the U.S. and Russia and in Saudi Arabia this morning. Now, the war in Ukraine is complicated again. They even know Ukraine is not at this negotiating table. All employees follow talk. Secretary of Ukraine there. Might be concluded and for Russia. With isolated by sanctions and condemnation, making Ukraine betray. Ukraine is not going to cold out. Talks between Ukraine and Zelensky. Yeah, everybody's got to do like that. European leaders held an emergency meeting on Monday, meaning Ukraine's allies don't guarantee its security. To a ceasefire is in the future. Obama said these countries provide cannot protect
The U.S. security now is because effectively
Russia released another detained American based in cost for allegedly possessing marijuana. Apparently, they checked
Holly, thank you very much. Back in this country, Trump's acting Social Security commissioner stepped down over the weekend, according to all the reports she had.
Seeing Beatles was of no odds to me. Hell, I even kind of liked them. But after seeing what they do to my park, well, Mercy died that day, Buck. Halfway done.
To where?
president. Was hired by the FAA. Part of the filed inspections that forced on the American airlines. I personally did not feel that our positions were at risk for the simple fact that we are in the flight standard safety division. It says its name, right? Flight and safety. But on Friday, less than zero shots had not yet protection. Physical details linked to performance and said we have not demonstrated that your further employment at the FAA conduct. We don't let it get around these congressional directives by just terminating our probation employees and now making it performance. She says the situation is ripe for class action lawsuits while top officials predicts the drop in the bucket. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy posting last night, quote, the FAA alone has a staggering 45,000 employees. Less than 400 were let go. So waiting for exact numbers of cuts at most other agencies like the CDC and NIH.
We'll stay tuned, Nancy. Thank you. Coming up, another Trump administration target for cuts is the key consumer protection agency. Jill Schlesinger is here and will show us how that could affect you. But first, it is 7:16. Time to check your local.
Yeah, it's going to be cold today. We saw morning lows dipping down to single digits. Highs today should be near 20 degrees. I'll keep us at around 19 degrees. Dry, sunny conditions out there. A little breezy at times. Have wind speeds this afternoon coming in between 10 to 15 miles an hour coming in out of the west. That'll keep our wind chills down there right at or just below 10 degrees today. 19 today your high, 22 your Wednesday high. We'll have a chance to see some snow coming in on Thursday morning.
I brought in Ensure Max Protein with 30 grams of protein. Those who tried me felt more energy in just 2 weeks. Here, I'll take that.
Ensure Max Protein, 30 grams protein, 1 gram sugar, and the protein blend keeps muscles up to 7 hours.
It's cycle but not produced as once. So you wake refreshed for a more productive day. Your 24-hour continuous relief that does not fade. You find the whole egg cycle at night.
Do you own a dishwasher but only use it for storage or as a drying rack? Get better results than hand washing with your dishwasher and Cascade. Your dishwasher doesn't work for you with temperatures up to 140 degrees, too hot for hand. Some dishwashers even have a sanitizing cycle. Those pots, pans, and tableware at the bottom, with plastic and glassware on top. Cascade Complete removes visible and invisible residue for virtually spot-free and shiny dishes. Switch to your dishwasher and Cascade Complete. Look at that working GLP-1. For half the price, Roe now offers FDA-approved weight loss injection cheaper. With results you can see faster. Lose 15% of your weight with the formula from Eli Lilly that hits not one but 2 hormones to curb hunger and nausea. Legal, faster, confident, higher, price, cheaper. See if you qualify at roe.co/TV.
Well, I had this morning over winter exclusive shares and fun questions and we talked off. Plus, New York Times is highlighting some remarkable achievements for decades. Bringing your stories back to life. This is
Come on, man. The dumb shit.
This portion of CBS Work is sponsored by Progressive Insurance. Save when you bundle auto, home, or motorcycle insurance.
My Progressive rep was super helpful.
Tom Hayes is passive progressive.
The way Kevin says he always has to help you.
Tom doesn't have progressive, so he takes it out on those who do.
Switch. That's great. You can buy more of that cologne we all love.
Progressive called me back about the claim I filed.
Support when you need it. Wonder what that's like, huh?
Well, you know, that last photo almost looks kind of cute.
Tom.
Don't be passive
Shame they're a
progressive.
vile, creepy, crawling evil
Switch
to
to get good coverage and savings for yourself.
Just a quarter
I
left
told
and they're
myself I
as good
was
as gone.
okay with my moderate to severe rheumatoid arthritis symptoms.
With my psoriatic arthritis. But just okay isn't okay.
And I was done settling.
If you still have symptoms after trying to see them, Learn more at JustRoot.com. My allergies are bad. You need Astro. It's faster, bro. 8 times faster than phone. It's faster, bro. Astro is bomb. Astro starts working in 30 minutes. Astro and go. See my new granddad. Say hi, Grandma. You're dating in Blue Buffalo, right?
Now we got period and what? All the same stuff.
Not really. Blue Light Protection Formula got deboned chicken, chicken noodle, brown rice, oatmeal, barley. Well, Purina One has chicken, rice flour, corn meal, whole grain corn, chicken byproduct meal.
And my feet are
I think we're switching to blue.
Switch to Blue and feed your dog like family.
Lactate is 100% real milk, just without the lactose. Delicious, too. Just ask my old friend Kevin.
Nothing like enjoying a cold one while watching the game. Who's winning?
We are, my friend. We are.
Right now, enjoy a massive 80% off your entire first order at Fablet. We've got everything you need to look and feel fabulous. Don't miss out. Get 80% off your entire first order when you sign up as a new VIP only at Fabletics.com.
Years of hard work. Decades of dedication. Committed to giving back. You've been there, done that, and you're still here for more. So now that you're 50 or older and at increased risk for pneumococcal pneumonia and IPD, be proactive with Capvaxive, a vaccine specifically designed for adults to help protect against pneumonia, an invasive disease caused by certain types of pneumococcal bacteria. Capvaxive is the only vaccine that helps protect against the strains that cause 84% of IPD in adults 50 or older, compared with up to 52% by other pneumococcal conjugate vaccines. Don't get Capvaxive if you're allergic to the vaccine or its ingredients. Tell your doctor if you have a weakened immune system. Common side effects include injection site reactions, feeling tired, headache, muscle aches, and fever. Whether you've had another pneumococcal vaccine or not, ask your doctor or pharmacist about Capvaxive.
Eden Park has so many ways to bring a smile to your day. Time. The app, recorder and a snap, and now there's more. Smiles delivered to your door. With Eden Park, there's always a way to bring home a smile today.
Dad made sure I always had the best, and because he's my dad, I trust Presbyterian Senior Care Network, and they care for over 6,500 older adults and their families. At Presbyterian Senior Care Network, we're committed to making aging easier.
In today's Money Watch, we are looking at the Trump administration's push to gut the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau.
Those creepy crawlies will be a fairy tale and 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, Buck. Come see the exterminator.
And what are some of the safeguards that exist because of the CFPB?
So the CFPB was created out of the financial crisis. It was an agency that was very focused on consumers. So everything from mortgages to credit cards to payday lending, all that. So some of the things that they have done include really trying to stick up a lot of documentation. You get a credit card bill and all that gone.
How am I supposed to get this last 604? I don't even have missions. How the fuck are they gonna give me? That makes no sense. God.
So there are other agencies that
Look
are
who it
available.
ain't. Hey, Buckaroo. I always kind of knew in the back of my mind I'd end up here. It's nice to get back, to give back, you know?
Very helpful.
Okay, so you mentioned there are other agencies. There are other agencies. Does the Trump administration have a plan to gut it?
Well, this has been a point of Republicans since the beginning of the
Since
year.
08.
They said, hey, there are 7 other agencies that are wide
Bam.
When it comes to your forecast, so I think we bottomed out. Likely going to see the low temperature coming in at 8 degrees, maybe 7 today. Sunrise, by the way, 7 so just about 50 minutes to go. Now, maybe 9. But coming in at 10 to 11 degrees below zero. This point, places like Butler, chill. 19 high temperature today, lots of sunshine. Keep the snow away for the next couple of days. Our next snow chance is arriving Thursday.
All right, a few warming centers that are open for you as a place to get warm today. All 6 healthy, active living centers are going to be open from 8 o'clock this
Now, where
morning
the fuck?
until 7 o'clock tonight. You can also head to several senior centers and rec centers
Nice to see you there, Buckaroo.
throughout the day today.
Sure wish I had time to sit around and do nothing.
Oh, now let's take a look at this. This is I-79 outside. As you can see, the sign top of the
Oh, I
screen.
completed it.
Not quite out. Get out of there soon. But right now, traffic-wise, about a 21-minute ride from Cranberry, and we're looking at about a half hour from the airport.
I only have an open door policy because people forget to close it.
They just happened on Facebook Live and they went to 42-year-old Valerie McDermott's home in Alabama for a welfare check. She refused to let them in, so they forced their way in and they arrested her. She now faces a long list of charges. The mayor of Rankin says that criminal charges could be filed as soon as today against the owners of the Palisades Plaza apartment. The complex got a 0 out of 100 safety inspection
Before there
rating.
were Johnsons in this park, there were Shoshone, Crow, and Blackfoot.
60
Tell you the
days.
truth, makes me feel guilty sometimes that I call this park mine.
On
Least I
KDKA.
can do is preserve their memory. As if that's my right. I had a life out of this park once. It was like a little rumspringer. But I prefer to grow here over growing out there.
I'm trying to get engaged.
first movie they ever see. And when I was the details were coming out, and we had observations and
The reality is, you're not really being honest with yourself. And be honest, when you were to be honest with yourself, you would say, I do have a drug and alcohol problem. And though I've tried to stop, I don't have the strength to stop. And it is not only hurting me, it's hurting her. And really, the truth of the matter is that I can see this, that something happened in your early teens, 20s, that is affecting you, and that you don't want to face. And I don't know what it is. And to mask that pain and to hide it, you have been using drugs and been trying to just break it down. And anytime you get sober, it comes back up. I see your eyes blowing up. So I know it's true. You're still fighting the world. And you're taking most of that pain out of a woman who's been by your side. Randall, you said you want the truth, but
what kind of prep would have been in place for a landing?
He lives 10 minutes away. He hasn't seen her other than one time in years. It was 10 minutes in years. It was her birthday. It's Christmas. Every time he says he's going to do something with her, I'll come get you with your nails done, and I'll go get you some type of wings, different types of that might affect the aircraft, crosswind components for those type of airplanes, the capability of the aircraft, and the capability of the pilot.
Captain, I would tell us the what you learned
After a while, you could start standing up. He wouldn't come to me, or he would hang out with the kids. Other kids are working, and I honestly felt like an outsider, you know? And it hurt. So the district grew, and I started being disrespectful. I was a kid, and I still am. I didn't deserve that. Away.
You know, this is either the fourth or fifth safest mode of transportation. We have 90,000 flights that take off the land safely around the world every day.
Oh, did it, man.
Oh boy, have I got a deal for you. I'll be over here.
Absolutely, thank you.
Hey, Americans are showing incredible resilience after the wildfires in California. Disasters the country that claims to have a better way to build things back. Washington is working.
Alright, I'm on for this fucking dumbass map, man. There's no fucking way I got. I did all the missions on Call of the Angler. Golden Ridge.
I like Oakley. I just wish he'd just give and take. You know, give and take. My ideas are good, and I know he knows. A few years ago, I was working in a business a million times the size of Taylor's tackles. This one's tailor-made for me, though.
Reverse 5 is on sign of skid damage. Number 7 if you continue. Don't regret, just reverse.
This is Steve. Steve takes Voquest. This is Steve's stomach. With Voquest, I can take some acid, heal erosive esophagitis, also known as erosive GERD, and relieve related heartburn. Voquest is the first and only FDA-approved treatment of its kind. 93% of adults were healed by 2 months. Of those healed, 79% stayed healed. Plus, Voquest can provide heartburn-free days and nights. And is also approved to relieve heartburn related to non-erosive GERD.
Other serious stomach conditions may exist. Don't take it allergic to Voquezna or while on Novocaine. Serious allergic reactions include trouble breathing, rash, itching, and swelling of face, lips,
If you spent any time with Oakley, you've heard him talk about his son. One in, one out, that's the way of the world. Glad I can be here and not there.
Voquest can help kick some ass. So can you. Ask your doctor about Voquest.
Tap into BetMGM Casino, and you're entering a huge library full of exclusive games. Games you won't find anywhere else. Looking for jackpot? Right this way. You'll always find someone ready to give you a hand. Dice. Your favorite game is waiting for you. On BetMGM Casino.
As we know, natural disasters can devastate our communities. More than
I always thought it would be lonely out here, but honestly, I think more people need to get away from people.
be time-consuming and costly. This analysis found the cost of home construction supplies across the country has increased by 47% since 2016. Now, one company says it can rebuild in a matter of weeks for less money. And the looks at how it could also help tackle our country's housing shortage.
There's a little balcony out there.
Jessica Coronado has lived in this apartment in Palm Beach, Florida for almost a year. Did you have any idea that this building is so different than the others?
I didn't know at all. I was very surprised. I thought it was just going to be a regular apartment complex.
But this is no ordinary apartment complex. It's 4 buildings. Hi. Behind the technology. I could work with a congressman in that magic. Florida is scheduled to begin scaling up operations.
And so it's sure category of
The company says it can ignore 200
that the insurance on first building is about 20% less expensive.
Did you know the oldest fish hooks ever were made of sea snail shells and thought to be about 23,000 years old? Pretty neat, huh? Buy something.
They still save 20% because of decreased time and labor. We saw this wall go up in less than 9 minutes. What does that mean for the speed at which these buildings move?
Basically means we can get a lot more product built a lot faster with unskilled workers, right? You saw how easy it was. This entire 2,000 square foot home can be built with 2 people in 1 day.
Even the unskilled workers need zero space to and that much camera in a way. That actually comes together really quickly. Your company calls this the most disruptive innovation in construction in more than 100 years, which is a big statement.
A lot of great was reinforced concrete. Now it's 125 feet. So now the this new material that's displacing all of that.
Is this the time of change for construction?
Wonder if old Clay goes fishing with Zeke. Tried and tested family bonding, let me tell you. He never stops talking about the dude.
Locally last year, 114 for that pandemic. So when we think about that, this has to be a moment.
Essential requirements like rainfall, design limitations, and density work, the structural and timing benefits are crucial.
When I see innovation in the marketplace like this, yes, we can build to fire resistance, earthquake resistance, to hurricane force wind, tornado force wind.
Well, I'm all the better for seeing you, Buck.
Find new ways to do things.
That Sophia's a weird stick. But beating her at fishing, that dog won't hunt, Buckaroo.
Labor and transportation.
I try not to stay at work too long. I got sweet Lucy waiting. Sometimes it feels like I come here just so I can go back home.
Yeah, it's a good question. It's a composite made of glass, recycled plastic, as well as other materials, including a red that keeps it all together. It's very lightweight. It's a lot of money in information as well.
And then the story that you'll be talking about today is what's a watch for right now to December 43. I have to check your book.
Can barely keep up with that, Sophia. Nice she's so full of spunk, but she tires me out.
18 degrees. That's a lot. Conditions. Time. Have wind speeds this afternoon could be getting between 10 to 15 miles an hour. And again, it was up for the last 10 degrees today. 19 today, the high 42 to 1 some stuff coming in on Thursday morning.
That Sophia is always asking for stuff around the park. I get she wants to help, but you can't just walk in and run the place.
Was the story resilient? The inside edition of Allison Hall, remember her?
Weather stations.
So all that's coming up in our next hour, the first top 9 at the table, the black is into the bill. Getting ready for what's
You seen obsidian on your travels? Black as midnight, beautiful rock with a history to match. It armed and fed the natives who lived here before us. Not the only thing they left behind.
Like, love fresh air. The fresh air is full of stuff. Tick, allergens, so it has to be chewy for all her prescription. Fast delivery means they never miss a dose.
You try talking to that Sophia? If talking was driving, she'd need to be pulled over.
Great prices. Your life is fast. There's chewy. Sometimes just few moments. Self-care has never been easy. Everybody the number 1 pharmacist recommended vitamin.
Gorgeous day out there. Not that I get to enjoy it much, but I feel a little gorgeous.
CIDP is no walk in the park.
That's true.
But I think there's better than Trilla.
That Sophia knows all there is to know about fishing, and that's good for business. But there's a way we do things around here, and she don't get it.
My CIDP can be treated with once-weekly injections. It takes about 30 to 90 seconds.
Do not use Vicard Hytrula if you have a serious allergy to any of its ingredients. Serious allergic reactions like trouble breathing and decrease in blood pressure leading to faint, and allergic reactions such as rashes, swelling under the skin, shortness of breath, and hives have been reported. The most common side effects are respiratory and urinary tract infections.
You been to the rodeo yet, kid? Being a buckle bunny might do you a little good.
Infections or symptoms of infection.
I'm in fairways with the go. I'm hitting the road like number one.
Visit livevisibly.com or talk to your neurologist.
That Sophia knows all there is to know about fishing, and that's good for business. But there's a way we do things around here, and she don't get it. I had a life out of this park once. It was like a little rumspringer. But I prefer to grow here over...
Good morning, beautiful. You ready to go to school? It's cold out. You gotta make sure you're buttoned up good. Oh, ew, it's slimy. Is it like slime? Have a good day at school? Huh? Oh, yes, I don't bounce, huh? Oh, God, when I go to school, when I go to school,
The burr-like seeds there. That's hound's tongue. Terrible toxic trash. Pick out some more and I'll wipe them out before anyone chows down.
We most likely will all sit here. Yes, I'm hoping that we're all going to wait till that's right. Exactly. So, remember, 2020 start mission and that's the first national rate. That's right. Out of its orbit, you have the technology like this to move these asteroids, depending on their size. Orbit and moving them. In 2013, there was an asteroid that did hit Earth and a couple of homes were damaged by it.
Mel.
Also, that very same way on a safari in South Africa, the Olympics.
Mel.
They couldn't go on a honeymoon after time, and not so this trip is extra special. Files got their
She nearly blanked herself, but this is not uncommon. I experienced something very similar in May of 2023. Marion and I took our entire family to South Africa for a phenomenal time, including this is our entire family. Look at this. I don't know if the sound up. You can hear our guide say, like, I don't know if it's sound. Chill. Coming up, we have back.
No, that's
Now, that right there is the most in-demand tissue since the last time I cried. I got to my temple T-Bone Joe's, and their fryer was on the fritz. Sweet Lucy twisted my arm and stuffed a quiche of all things down me. And I can still taste that sharp cheddar flatulence in my nightmares. Find me more of those damn bones so I can rest easy.
Nothing wrong with me. And then my gynecologist told me about movies. The whole body deodorant for Friday. Incoming dishes. Dawn Power Wash flies 99% of grease and grime in half the time. It absorbs grease 5 times faster. We even replaced multiple beauty products. Those stuff got game. Dawn Power Wash, the better grease getter.
catheters are so heavy it hurts. If you suffer from litter back, try hiding that problem.
Well, come the fuck on, man.
I was coming home from work, traffic had stopped. The guy behind me, he didn't stop.
I went to pick 3 up. And next thing I know, I'm on the ground.
Man, I just had to call.
You don't even have to go in the office. Everything was over the phone.
Right. And all we all see this morning,
The hour.
Have you tried giving it a good kick? Actually, scratch that and I'll come on down and hoof it myself. Can you find me any more?